Hey, welcome back, guys. This is Bomb Chu, and it's been a while for my YouTube channel, but we're moving on from. I think I did GameCube on my last collection. Now we're gonna do my Wii collection. All right, so let's start off with the game I'm actually playing currently, and that's this one, The Last Story. I think this is a limited edition. I'm not sure, but it comes with some nice packaging with the game inside. It's from Xseed. Oops. And it's probably one of the few RPGs that came exclusively for the Wii. And it comes with a soundtrack. I totally forgot about these. I don't think I ever even opened this one yet. Let's check it out. So, looks pretty cool. So far, the game's been pretty fun. Yeah, Last Story. One of the last few games that came out for the Wii. And this is the art gallery. Oh, it's a map. And yeah, cool. Yeah, the game's been really fun so far. I bought it a long time ago, but I'd like to get through it. I'm getting through it right now, so so far so good. The next one is obvious in any Wii collection is the Wii Sports. I mean, you gotta have this when you get a Wii. It's a pack-in game, so if you don't have it, then maybe get it. It's probably one of the best titles. So a freebie, but it's also one of the best titles. It's a must for any Wii owner. So there we go. And actually, I got this when I bought the Wii. I got it with Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. So it's a cool one. This one's pretty much an extension of the Wii Sports. Really fun, really cool. It has 12 games, and some of them are upgraded with the Wii Motion Plus, like basketball. That one's fun. But there's new ones too, like fencing. So this one's really good too. These are pretty much the two titles you need. Fun party games, pretty much. The next one is a game I didn't play on the Wii, but I bought it because at the time it was really expensive for some reason, and that's the Xenoblade Chronicles. There we go. I played the definitive edition, but I never got to play this one. I have a copy of this, a copy for the 3DS, and then a copy for the Switch. So I played the one on the Switch because that one's the definitive edition. Even though I've had this for a really long time, I do want to make a a video essay about waiting for game re-releases because, just like this, it's like there's an anxiety of is this gonna come out with a deluxe definitive or game of the year edition down the line? So should I not even play it? But yeah, that's for another video. So this one, but I do like that I have this in my collection. I think I got it from GameStop. It's pre-owned. I can just tell right now, pre-owned. I think I got it from GameStop a long time ago. So Xenoblade Chronicles. The next one is one of my favorite games on the Wii. That's No More Heroes. You hear a lot about, well, Wii has a label of having childish, kid, family-friendly titles, but it really depends on what you buy for the system. And I'm a big Nintendo guy, but No More Heroes is a hit from Suda51, I think. This one's published by Ubisoft, but you know, this is the classic Wii game. One of the most mature titles and crazy mature, and you don't see this a lot on the Wii, and it's really fun, really quirky. The art style is pretty cool in my opinion. So yeah, this one my favorite collection games in the collection. I actually have the second one, but like the GameCube, when I was really young, I sold a lot of my Wii games. I think it's because I needed the money or something like that. But yeah, No More Heroes. I love this game. My favorite Zelda at the time. I used to have the GameCube edition of Twilight Princess. When this came out, I was like 16. and in my opinion, this was the best game ever made, because it's pretty much, if you really think about, a sequel to Ocarina of Time. Um, when the GameCube came out with footage of the next Zelda, it was a 3D realistic Zelda, and fans were kind of disappointed with Wind Waker, um, because of its cartoonish style. Well, looking back at it now, Wind Waker was an amazing game, but this is what kind of people wanted. Um, I haven't played it on the Wii. I might not play this one because I have the HD edition for the Wii U, and this one has the motion controls. Maybe I'll try the motion controls, but um, yeah, I only played the GameCube version, and I might probably play the HD remaster on the Wii U. So it's still nice to have it in my collection, though. I mean, a launch title for the Wii, probably one of the most important games for it. So there we go, Zelda Twilight Princess. Next is Super Mario History. This is not a game, but it came with 25th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers. I don't know where my game is for that one. It's the Super Mario Brothers All-Star Limited Edition. I don't know where it is. I have the box for it, but the game, I don't know. But it's pretty much the same as the Super SNES collection, where it's like 4 of the first Mario games in one bundle. Comes with a soundtrack. But yeah, not much to it than that. All right. Next on the collection is Muramasa Demon Blade. I haven't played this yet. I haven't finished it. I did play it for a bit, but I think it got too hard. Ignition Entertainment. This one's a really beautiful game. You don't have to play it with the Wiimote. But yeah, a really beautiful game, hand drawn, 2D art style. Pretty much a 2D side scrolling gameplay, and I still like the fact that I have it. It's really cool. But yeah, you get to play 2 different characters. But from what I've played, it's been pretty fun. So next one is my least favorite Zelda 3D game, and that's the Skyward Sword. There you go. I think I talked about this on my Switch collection with the HD, but I never actually finished this game, and I tried to replay it 2 or 3 times. I don't know, the motion controls didn't work for me. It felt a lot simpler than the past Zelda games, even though it looks really good. The art style I really like, and this is pretty much the story about the Master Sword. But yeah, towards the end, I just couldn't get myself to finish it for some reason. I'm gonna try it out again for the Switch, the HD remake. But I had the 20. This was a limited edition that I got with the soundtrack. There we go. Or it might have just came with it, but still good to have in the collection. Being a Zelda fan in that, so Skyward Sword. Another game that came with my Wii purchase was New Super Mario Brothers Wii. So when I bought the Wii, it came with this Wii Sports Resort and Wii Sports, so that was a pretty good deal. This is a really fun game. I mean, it's Super Mario Brothers. If you played one, you kind of know how the rest plays. Really fun with 4 players. Good memories with this. Yeah, 4 players is the way to play this, and it's been a while since I played it with 4 players. But I booted it up the other day just by myself, but I'm trying to get through all the 2D Super Mario Brothers games. I just finished the new Super Mario Brothers DS, and I was playing Super Mario World, so I might do this next. So, fun game. Next is Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. I'm a big Metroid guy. Metroid Prime is pretty much the first Metroid game I ever played, and it's one of my favorite games of all time. But this is the trilogy, and since the Metroid Prime 4 for the Switch 2 is coming out, And I don't think they're gonna remaster Metroid Prime 2 or 3. They did that with Metroid Prime 1, but I doubt it. Maybe I'll have to play this again just to get myself back into the story before 4 comes out. But yeah, really cool. The motion controls for this game, I believe, worked really well for an FPS. So yeah, great game, and it was cheap. I think I got it for like $15 or something like that. So yeah, Corruption. Next is a game I sold a long time ago, and you're gonna be surprised because it's actually Super Mario Galaxy, one of the best games on the Wii, and I could say one of the best games ever made. Personally, I mean, let's be honest, any 3D Super Mario game is really good. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. One of the few games I played for the Wii, and still holds up well. Really good looking. Um, yeah, really good looking. Lots of power ups. Um, it's not the open world as Mario 64 as people thought it was, but for me, it more than made up for it with the graphics and the fun gameplay that it had. So Super Mario Galaxy, I think, is something every collector, Wii collector, should have. One of my favorite games of all time, and I would still honestly put Odyssey over this one, but not by much. So there you go. So the sequel to Galaxy is Galaxy 2. I haven't finished this one, but you know, for Mario games, I don't mind replaying them because they're just as fun as when I. They're not story based. It's just levels. So I'll probably get back to this when I get back to replaying Galaxy, since it's been a while since I touched these games. But yeah, this is really cool. You get to play as Yoshi on this one, not like the first one. More power-ups, more levels. Pretty insane actually that two 3D Mario games came on one system for the Wii in Galaxy and Galaxy 2. So who knows, maybe we'll have Galaxy 3 in the future. But for now, yeah, these are great essential games for the Wii. Another game that I feel like is essential to the Wii, and the best version in my opinion of Resident Evil 4 is this one. With the motion controls, the aiming is just way better. Yeah, this was one of my favorite games. This is actually the first Resident Evil game I ever played and beat. I think the only reason was the fact that it had motion controls that made it easy for me. Still scary, but still really fun. So one of the best games for the GameCube, ported to the Wii with motion controls. Yeah, this edition, in my opinion, is the best one. All right, Rhythm Heaven Fever. One of my favorite Wii games. I know I'm saying a lot of these are my favorite. It's probably why, because I bought them. But Rhythm Heaven Fever, the first Rhythm Heaven game I played, but it's a classic. There's going to be a Rhythm Heaven Groove coming for the Switch next year in 2026. But really fun. Just really cool mini games based on rhythm, as you can tell by the title. But yeah, just really fun. I haven't finished it yet, but you know, really fun. Hey, what's up, guys? If you're wondering why I've changed clothes, it's because I took a break. I didn't think it would take as long as it was taking for my Wii game collection, but I was getting tired. So let's continue. For this is pretty much the intermission. So let's continuing on. We have this one I got from GameStop. It's Trauma Center New Blood. This is like a new genre that came out when the Wii came out. So it's like surgery, pretty much like a surgery game where you actually I haven't played it at all, but from what I know, it's a surgery game where you use different tools to do surgeries on people. So yeah, it has an anime style, but Trauma Center, it was popular back then when the Wii was out. So there you go. The next one is pretty much a classic. I didn't realize until way later how many people didn't like this one, but oh man, when come on now, you have Snake and Sonic on a Smash game. At the time I was watching E3, this was a big deal because these two characters from different franchises are really big. So when they got announced, it was a pretty big deal. Yeah, Smash Brawl was too slow for a lot of people compared to Melee, but oh man, Wario, Pokemon Trainer, Kid Icarus. So, and the soundtrack was really good on this one. So there you go, Smash Brawl classic. I would say this is a must for a Wii, even though with all the criticisms about it. So Smash Brawl. Next one is Red Steel 2. I actually got this I think last year from my sister. I never played Red Steel 1. I haven't played this one yet, but I heard Red Steel 1 wasn't that good, so when this got released with Motion Plus, I heard this is a better game. So there you go, Red Steel 2. Alright, the next one is the one I bought a few months ago. So this is my most recent game, which is Excite Truck, which is a really cool game that I never got to when the Wii released. I think this was a launch game, but I never got to it. But it's cheap on eBay. I bought it, and it's actually really fun. The graphics aren't, I mean, they're Wii quality, but the Motion Plus actually works pretty well with this one. So I don't think you can use a different controller for it, but you know, Excite Truck, really exciting. Lots of cool courses, and just overall a really fun game. Next one is Monster Hunter Tri. I think this was the first Monster Hunter game I ever bought. I don't know, Monster Hunter really hasn't worked for me. Even though I have a lot of Monster Hunter games, I haven't really been able to get into them yet. Probably because of all the mechanics, how hard the game could be. But yeah, this came with the Pro controller, I believe. So it came in a bundle. I don't think I even played this game. You can see how clean the disc still is. But yeah, Monster Hunter is a more popular series now with Wilds. But at the time, this was like a niche genre. So maybe one day I'll try to pick it up. But yeah, there we go, Monster Hunter 3. Next one is a Metroid game a lot of people apparently don't like, but I liked it myself. It's The Other M. There you go. To be fair, I never played any 2D games, Metroid games up to this point. My first Metroid game was Prime 1 for the GameCube. So this is a kind of a mix of 3D and 2D. I played 2D Metroid games since I played Fusion and Zero Mission actually this year, but at the time I thought this was a really fun game. I think it's still a fun game. I'd have to replay it, but yeah, apparently a lot of people didn't like the fact that Samus was talking a lot on this one. But yeah, I like this one. This was not made by Nintendo. It was Koei Tecmo, I think, from the creators of Dead or Alive or Ninja Gaiden. But yeah, great game. Next one is another game I recently got, which is Tatsunoko vs. Capcom Ultimate All-Stars. A really fun fighting game that... Oh, this case is kind of actually pretty flimsy. One of the few fighting games for the Wii. It's like pretty much Marvel vs. Capcom, but they use Tatsunoko characters for this one. Fun game. I've always wanted to get this one. But yeah, I think this is one of the most underrated fighting games for the Wii. There you go. The next one is Final Fantasy Chronicles: The Crystal Bearer. I don't think this has released ever since, but I haven't actually gone through it yet. But you know, one of the few Final Fantasy games for a Nintendo console after the separation in N64. This is like an exclusive Final Fantasy for the Wii. They had one for GameCube, but it's a different style than the regular Final Fantasy combat. Haven't gone to this one yet, but I've always wanted this one. At the time, the graphics were pretty cool for this. So, yeah, there we go. The last one is Pandora's Tower. Look at that cool case. They don't even really have... I think there's another case to it, but this actually I borrowed from my friend many years ago. I still had to return it back to him, but yeah, Pandora's Tower. One of the rare Japanese RPGs. I don't even know if I could call this an RPG. I played like maybe the first 2 hours, but it's more of an action game, I guess. Action puzzle game. But yeah, I haven't finished yet. I haven't finished it yet, but the story is pretty cool. This woman is turning into a monster, and it's up to this guy to save her. But yeah, there we go. I think that might be the last one. Yeah, that's pretty much all my Wii games, which was about maybe 20. The Wii was pretty much one of my favorite. I mean, honestly, any Nintendo console I bought is my favorite, but I was a teenager at the time the Wii came out, and in my opinion, it was like really cool when Iwata showed the console in E3 2006, and the hype was there. So yeah, all right. That's it for my collection. I don't think as far as Wii games concerned, I will buy any more, but yeah. A couple of games that I would have wanted is probably the Kirby games, because there was a few Kirby games for the Wii that was really cool looking. But other than that, yeah, that's my collection. All right, until next time, I'll probably do my Wii U collection next. All right, peace out.